Hi, in Module 1.4a today, we're going to subtract real numbers. But before we do that, let's talk about a little bit of vocabulary. So subtraction, what does that mean? That operation means to add the opposite of the second number in a problem. In any math course that you take, the word opposite of a number is really the additive inverse of a number. So for example, the additive inverse of positive 7 would be negative 7 because that has the opposite sign. If that's true, then what would the opposite or the additive inverse of negative 8 be? It would be positive 8. Now on the number line, there is one number that's special because it does not have an additive inverse. Do you know what that might be? That's right, it's 0, because 0 splits the number line in half. Now that we know this rule, when you get ready to do any subtraction problem from now on, you need to be sure to rewrite it as addition using the additive inverse of the second number. For example, if you look on the slide, you'll see it says 5 minus negative 3 really means 5 plus a positive 3, because you're going to add the opposite of that negative 3, which is positive 3. In the next example, it says 5 minus 3. Well, 5 minus 3 really means 5 plus a negative 3, because you're adding the opposite of a positive 3. The last example is negative 5 minus negative 3. So when you're rewriting that, you don't change the negative 5 in the front. So that would be a negative 5 plus a positive 3, because the opposite of a negative 3 is a positive 3. Now we're going to do a little bit more vocabulary in the next slide and then work some practice problems.